it is definitely a Monday for me and Caleb, who is our resident expert over here. It took us like 3 times to actually make that take. We are here with Fantasy Tomorrow, and it is time to talk must-sits. We have those players that we think are must-starts every week, but sometimes they just, as crazy as it sounds, might be better on the bench. And Caleb has those players for Week 14 for us.
Yeah, so Derek Carr, quarterback for the Raiders, is somebody I think you need to sit this week. You've probably been pretty successful streaming Carr this year. He's had a couple of just giant performances. He had a really good game last week against the Jets. That was pretty predictable going up against the Jets. But I think he's going to struggle probably going against the Colts defense. Colts have been a really lockdown defense very recently. They've been putting pressure on the quarterback too. DeForest Buckner has just been a wrecking crew, or just a wrecking force on that defensive line, and Carr struggles against the pass rush. So I would not trust Carr this week. I also wouldn't trust Dalvin Cook, of all people, this week. Now, he's been an elite running back, a must-start almost every single week this year. But if the Vikings are going to score points in this game against the Buccaneers, it's going to have to be through the air. The Buccaneers have one of the best run defenses in the NFL, and I think Cook could very easily struggle and find himself kind of useless in a game where the Vikings are going to have to pass. Now, Kareem Hunt for the Cleveland Browns has also been struggling to produce recently, just due to Nick Chubb being back in the lineup. And I don't like that, combined with the fact that he's also playing the Ravens this week, who have just been a really good defense. So if you can find a better option than Hunt, I would absolutely go for that option and sit Hunt. Now, his teammate Jarvis Landry should also be sat this week. He had a good week this past week, catching touchdowns again, but he's going to face a very good Ravens secondary in what could end up being a pretty low-scoring game and a letdown for the Browns offensively. And the Ravens have just really owned the Browns in the recent history, and that includes owning Landry, so I just would not trust Landry. Now, finally, I also would sit DeAndre Hopkins this week. Now, that's crazy because Hopkins is a top 5 receiver in the NFL, but there's just something wrong with this Cardinals offense right now. Hopkins is not producing what you would expect from him in recent weeks. Combine that with a tough matchup against corner James Bradbury, who's been a shutdown corner this year, and I think Hopkins just needs to be avoided in your lineup if you can.
Okay, guys, so there you have it. Those are Caleb's must-sits for Week 14. Go out, sit these players, and win your leagues, okay? Please like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep giving you league-winning information like this. And we are going to say see you later to Caleb, and I'm going to let you guys know that this is Fantasy Tomorrow, where we're giving you the information to learn today and win tomorrow. See you guys next week.